What's up, Peak Timers? Today we're having a look at some of the most rare and valuable Hot Wheels Ferraris. And we'll start it off with Ferrari Super Treasure Hunts. And this is a 2007 Super Treasure Hunt of the Enzo Ferrari. And check this one out. This has got to be, in my opinion, one of the greatest Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts ever released. You can see the unique metallic paint job on there, that Spectra flame, nice red, very shiny. And then we have these really cool wheels on here. And this one is known to have like paint flaking within the packaging, and I've been lucky enough to find one that doesn't have any of that paint flaking. So you can see the car itself inside looks absolutely perfect, and I am just loving it. This is one of my holy grail Hot Wheels, the Super Treasure Hunt of the Enzo Ferrari. 2012 release Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt of the Ferrari 599XX, and this one is in a nice red color, and you can see it's got some little black striping on the side. The wheels, very unique. We don't see these wheels anymore. It's got the Scudera shields right there on the side of it, and you can see that like it's kind of like a candy apple red. It's not like a pure like Rosa Corsa red, which is the standard Ferrari ones. But if we look at the packaging itself, the packaging kind of shows like a brighter red, but the car itself is not. It's just a little bit darker. But hey, I'm not complaining. I think it looks great. And also, if we look on the top right here, we do actually, it's something a lot of people don't notice. It is black on the roof and black on the back right there. So it's kind of an interesting paint job that they've done for this one, but this one is a great looking one, and it's a 2012 release. For 2015 release, we have the Ferrari 599XX. Yes, I think it's odd that they came out with the 599XX as a Super Treasure Hunt twice, but I am not complaining whatsoever because this one in this black with the red highlighting, I think looks amazing. And actually, I prefer this one over the red one, even though the red one itself carries more value in the collector market. I think the black one actually looks better. I love the blacked out look. I love those blacked out wheels and then the colored lip around the wheels. We've got these Scudera Ferrari shields on there. I think it just looks sinister and it just looks amazing, and I absolutely love this one for my collection. Moving on to regular treasure hunts, this is a 1996 release of the Ferrari F355. This one in white, and it's got some special wheels on there. So the older style of the treasure hunts had very unique wheels, and I really like them. The newer style treasure hunts don't really have much. They're just like a regular mainline, essentially. You can see the packaging is quite worn. I mean, it's from 1996, but otherwise, I mean, it is in really good condition itself. But I mean, the car itself in that white with the gold wheels, I think it looks really good. And on the back of the cards, it does have a list of all the treasure hunts released from that year. You might notice there is another Ferrari, which we will have in a sec. And this is it, the Ferrari 250, and this is a 1996 treasure hunt as well. And this one you can see, it's got like a grayish silver metallic paint on there with a red interior, red kind of painted on the outside right there. You can see, and it does also have like those special unique wheels. And this one, it looks like it does have real riders on there as well. When I look at the F355, to me it looks like just the plastic wheels on there. So it's interesting that they have two treasure hunts from the year, and one of them has real riders and one of them doesn't, but nonetheless still a very nice one. Happy to have that one as part of the collection as well. 1999 treasure hunt, the Ferrari F512M in yellow, also with some very special unique wheels on there. And this one does not have real riders, does have that metal base though, which is really nice. So it does have quite a bit of weight to this one as well, which is interesting. So you can see the F512M is kind of like the next generation of the Testarossa. So it looks very Testarossa-like on the side, and then on the back as well. It's quite unique, but a very nice one for a 1999 release. 2007 release treasure hunt of the Enzo Ferrari, and this one is red with the black interior on there. Got the Ferrari shields on the side. Chrome wheels on this one. Very, very nice. I like the red. The red is like the proper Rosa Corsa red color on there. It looks really, really nice. And something interesting to say about this one is, yes, this is a 2007 release. And before, we had a 2007 release of the Super Treasure Hunt. So in 2007, we got a Enzo Ferrari Super Treasure Hunt and a regular treasure hunt. So that's not something you see very often, where you have a regular and a super of the same car in the same year. And they did it with this one, and it's a special one indeed. 2012 release Ferrari treasure hunt is the Ferrari 430 Scuderia. And this one, you can see it's got that red with, I kind of like call this one like the McDonald's look. It's got like the red and yellow theme to it, although nothing to do with McDonald's at all, but it kind of looks like those colors. But I like the color on the wheels. I think it looks good. And then you can see the stripes that continue on the top of this one in that yellow as well. And then the unique front end of the 430 Scuderia as opposed to just the regular F430 or the F430 Spider. But I really like this generation. This generation of Ferrari, the F430s and the 430 Scuderias, I think they were just so cool looking. I don't think a lot of people really love them, but I just think they look amazing. And I'm happy to have this one as a treasure hunt. Moving on to my holy grail of Hot Wheels, the Ferrari Racer Gold Enzo Ferrari. And I really wish I had this complete set, the Ferrari Racer series. It wasn't released in North America, so it was really hard to get, but this one I think is the best one from that set. So it's the gold chrome on there as a Enzo Ferrari, and then it's got these special wheels on there as well. They're not real riders, they're just the regular plastic wheel tire combination, but I just absolutely love this car. And I mean, you really can't go wrong when it comes to Ferraris and the Enzo Ferrari. They just did so many nice ones, and this one is just one of the coolest looking ones ever. I mean, let's just grab like what I think are the two best Ferraris that Hot Wheels has ever made right there. So the Super Treasure Hunt Enzo and the Ferrari Racer Gold Enzo, my holy grails right here in my hand. Hot Wheels Boulevard F40 Ferrari, and this one has the metal base, real riders, the special wheel tire combination, and also it does have an opening hatch on here. And if we actually look at it, it's kind of funny because it does have that opening hatch, but look at the panel gaps in this one. It is quite crazy to have those panel gaps. I'm sure if Ferrari and Hot Wheels merged their license back together and they redid an F40, they can make it look a lot better. But this one still, with the red on the top, the black on the bottom, it looks cool. And I love it in the Boulevard series. I think it was the only Ferrari in the Boulevard series, and it's just really, really cool looking and very, very collectible. Hot Wheels Phil's Garage Ferrari 288 GTO. They released them in these three colors: red, black, and yellow. And I think, in my opinion, when you look at a real riders on a Ferrari and a Ferrari casting itself, that red one looks just perfect. Then we're like, oh wait, no, the black one looks amazing. And then you're like, oh my gosh, the yellow one looks even better. I don't know what to say, but I think these, for a Ferrari, they're just absolutely amazing looking. And if you check yourself on eBay, you can get all three of those. They'll run at around the $250 mark. But as far as three amazing looking Ferraris, you really can't go wrong with these three. They look so good, and I'm so happy to display them on my wall and look at them every single day. Moving on to Speed Machines. The Speed Machine Ferraris, they made a number of different Ferraris in the Speed Machine series, and here we have another Enzo Ferrari, also with those really nice wheels on there. This one in red, and it's got some numbering on the side of it. Great looking graphics on there. I absolutely love the Speed Machine series, and unfortunately when it came out, not a lot of people loved it, and they ended up canceling it, I think, a lot earlier than I thought. They have brought it back, though, into a newer series of speed machines, but it just wasn't as good as this older style one. So we'll go through some of my Ferraris that I have. The next one is the Speed Machines Ferrari 575 GTC right here. You can see this one with the nice wheels, the 575, the big spoiler with the Ferrari on there, and you can see that front lip on there as well. Looks really, really good. The 575 GTC. Then we did have a Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano right there in black and looking good. These wheels, I feel like they just need to bring these wheels back. These wheels look so good. I love seeing them on Hot Wheels. I have a few of these speed machines open loose as well, and I just think in person they look so good, these wheels. So we'll put that one aside. And another Enzo Ferrari, we have a blue Enzo Ferrari right here, and you can see the color on that. Wow. Just amazing looking color on this Enzo Ferrari. The wheels, they've got the same ones, but these ones are nicely blacked out. Also the number 8, I don't know why they have the number 8 on there. I kind of would have preferred it maybe a little bit cleaner without the numbering on there, but if you know what the number 8 is supposed to stand for, let me know. But otherwise, the car itself, so good. And our next one we have is a Ferrari 550 Maranello right here. This one is in like a metallic gray with the gold wheels. I think the wheels look too small on this one in my opinion. This is not the best looking one that they've released, but nonetheless the car itself still is pretty neat. I'll put that one aside. And then we have the Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, another one, and this one in kind of like a silver bluish, like it's almost like a really light blue, but it's like a silvery color. Also those same really nice wheels. We got a matte black finish on the top of it. Great looking. And you might notice there is one Ferrari missing that is like the ultimate holy grail if you are a Hot Wheels Ferrari fan, and that is the Speed Machines Zamac Ferrari 599XX. I do not have it, unfortunately, but that is on my list as the #1 next car to get for my collection, my Hot Wheels Ferrari collection.